Welcome to the chapter Public Institutions. This slide presents the overview of the chapter. Learning objectives. By the end of this chapter, you will be able to describe what are public institutions, analyze what are village level, mandal level and district level public institutions, explain the mandal development meeting, learn about the Right to Information Act 2005, describe why public institutions must be considered as public property. Let us first start with the introduction. We know that in every village there exists a Gram Panchayat office which fulfills the public basic needs and solves the problems. In addition to Gram Panchayat, in every village we find a school, veterinary hospital, Anganwadi center, etc. Do you know what these institutions which work for public welfare are called? The institutions which work for public welfare are called public institutions. Let us know about the various public institutions in detail. Public institutions, Gram Panchayat. We will first start with public institutions at the village level. At village level, Gram Panchayat office takes care of all the needs of the people. A person named Ramu wants to apply for a ration card in order to get the household essentials from the ration shop. In order to apply, he went to meet the revenue secretary. He wrote an application, explained all the details to the revenue secretary and requested for a food security card. The village revenue secretary advised Ramu to apply at the Mi Seva office with a proof of residence. The officer at Mi Seva center recorded his details online and sent the application to the district civil supplies officer. Within a few days, Ramu received his ration card from the Tahsildar. Now, Ramu is getting ration from ration shops, public distribution system. Ration shops or fair price shops are established by the Indian government in order to distribute provisions at a subsidized price to the poor. Now, with the ration card, Ramu has also taken loan from the bank. Not only this, there are many users with ration card. Ration card can be used as an identity proof in the banks and government offices to avail different welfare schemes. Ration card can be used as an identity proof. Ration cards are of two types, white and pink. White card is allotted to poor families whose yearly income is less than 1 lakh. Thus, in every mandal, there will be mandal revenue office, also called Tahsildar office, headed by a Tahsildar. The Tahsildar office executes various functions like land revenue collection, providing ration cards and Aadhaar cards to the families, etc. related to all the villages of that mandal. Do you know? Iris camera is the camera that is used to take a photo for Aadhaar card. It was invented by Mimi Joy. The iris camera will capture the iris part of the eye, which can save a photo without fading. This iris image will identify the person if he or she comes for the second time. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Let us now know about the functions of various mandal level institutions in detail. In a mandal, there exist many other offices similar to the Mandal Revenue Office which attend to the problems of the people in that area. So now, let us know about the activities of different public institutions that work in every mandal. Mandal Parishad Office, Police Station, Mandal Revenue Office, Primary Health Center, Bank, Mandal Resource Center, Veterinary Hospital. Click each tab to know more. Mandal Parishad Office. The Mandal Parishad Office is headed by the Mandal Development Officer. The activities of the Mandal Parishad Office are providing primary education, looking after agriculture, irrigation, cattle rearing, fish farming, poultry breeding and development, construction and repair of roads, providing safe drinking water, sanitation, healthcare, women and child welfare, etc. Police Station. The police station is headed by Sub-Inspector of Police. The tasks of a police station are to maintain the law and order, reduce crime rate, uphold good public relations, receive complaints from the people, record them and respond immediately, conduct enquiries on the complaints and record them. Mandal Revenue Office. The Mandal Revenue Office is headed by a Tahsildar. He administers the activities of the village secretaries and activities of the employees of the Mandal Revenue Office. The activities of the Mandal Revenue Office are to receive complaints from public and inquire about them, ensure that all the welfare programs reach the needy people, issue caste and income certificates, relieve the people from bonded labor, sanction landholders' passbooks to farmers, resolve the cases related to land issues or disputes. Primary Health Center. The Primary Health Center is headed by the Health Officer. The main activities of the Primary Health Center are to treat patients every day, maintain the health sub-centers and supervise their activities, carry out national health programs in the mandal, ensure safe delivery under mother-child welfare scheme, refer the needy cases to the district hospital for further treatment. Bank. The bank is headed by the manager. The activities that are to be carried out by the bank include collection of deposits from people, distribution of loans to farmers, distribution of loans to women self-help groups. Mandal Resource Center. The Mandal Resource Center is headed by the Mandal Education Officer MEO. The job of the MEO is to monitor enrollment of all school-age children in schools, take action on irregular teachers, carry out proper implementation of midday meals programs in all schools. Veterinary Hospital. The veterinary hospital is headed by a veterinary doctor. He carries out activities like looking after the health of all animals, providing treatment to wounded animals, identifying the diseases which transmit from animals to human beings and take preventive measures. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Let us know about the agenda of the general body meeting that is conducted by the Mandal President in detail. To analyze all the developmental activities that are carried out by the Mandal level institutions, a meeting is held every 3 months. The Mandal President will be the chairman of this meeting. The Mandal President is elected by all the people of that Mandal. The Mandal President will send the invitations in advance to all the members to attend the meeting. Here is an invitation letter that is being sent by the Kothur Mandal President of Mahabub Nagar. The points that are discussed in the meeting are called agenda. In the meeting, Sarpanches and MPTC members of different villages discuss their problems. The elected representatives ask questions to the Mandal level officials and the latter answer the questions. The proceedings of the meeting will be looked after by the Mandal Development Officer. Tahsildar, Agricultural Officer, Veterinary Officer, Mandal Educational Officer and Health Officer attend the meeting and reply to the questions asked by the members. Now, it is time to know about the public institutions at the district level. For the village people, in addition to Mandal office, there exist many government departments at the district level to take care of their needs. To carry out various welfare activities, the district level departments release the funds to Mandals and Panchayats. Let us know the importance of the district collectorate with the help of an example. A person named Krishna got admitted to a hospital because of ill health and is unable to pay for his heart operation as he is very poor. So, in order to take the help of the government, he has to apply for Arogyasri card. Arogyasri is the flagship scheme of all health initiatives of the state government with a mission to provide quality health care to the poor. Thus, he wrote an application to the district collector for Arogyasri card. He then went to the collector's office along with his family members and submitted the application to the collector and explained his problem. After looking into the matter, the collector sent the application to the concerned health insurance officer. After a few days, Krishna received the Arogyasri card and with the card, he underwent the surgery and returned home safely. Look at the application written by Krishna to the district collector for Arogyasri card. Knowledge check. Attempt the following questions to check your understanding. Here we will know why public institutions ought to be considered as public property. The primary requirements of the public are taken care by the government institutions. In order to do so, these institutions need a lot of money for various expenses. Have you ever thought from where these public institutions get money? The answer is simple. The public institutions are being run by the money which we pay to the government in the form of taxes. Thus, it is our property and we must feel responsible to protect these public properties for our future generations. The government provides us many services like street lights, water pipelines, roads, hospitals and schools. Every citizen must consider these properties as their own properties and should protect these for further use. Now, it is time to know what is Right to Information Act. The Right to Information Act, which was amended in the year 2005, is the right of citizens to get the required information from public institutions, that is, government offices. According to this act, every citizen of India has the right to know the details of the records, documents, memos, orders, reports of government offices. As India is a democratic country, people are part of the government. Hence, everyone has the right to get the information about the working of government offices and other required information. Thus, the main objective of this act is to provide the citizens with information on the working of government offices. In order to know the information, you need to submit the required application to the concerned offices. You can also apply in writing on a white paper. To apply, you need to pay a nominal fee. However, there is no fee at the village level, and people who are below the poverty line need not pay the fee. Once you apply, the concerned officials should provide the information to you within 30 days. Moreover, if the application is about right to live, freedom of individual, then the information should be given within 48 hours. Here is a sample application letter regarding the RTI Act. We will now perform an activity on match the following. Select a suitable answer from Group B for Group A and drop it in the bracket provided against A. Summary. Let us recap the highlights of this chapter. The institutions which work for public welfare are called public institutions. In every village, there exists a Gram Panchayat office which fulfills the public basic needs and solves the problems. In every mandal, there will be Mandal Revenue Office, also called Tahsildar Office, headed by a Tahsildar. The Tahsildar Office executes various functions like land revenue collection, providing ration cards and Aadhaar cards to the families, etc., related to all the villages of that mandal. Like Mandal Revenue Office, there exist many other offices which take care of the problems of the people in a mandal. Some of them are Mandal Parishad Office, Police Station, Primary Health Center, Bank, Mandal Resource Center, Veterinary Hospital, etc. For the village people, in addition to Mandal Office, there exist many government departments at the district level to take care of their needs. To carry out various welfare activities, the district level departments release the funds to mandals and panchayats. The Right to Information Act, which was amended in the year 2005, is the right of citizens to get the required information from public institutions, that is, government offices. Keywords. List of keywords are shown on the screen. Read the questions and attempt the answers on your own. You can click answer for your reference. Follow-up work. Visit a Gram Panchayat or a Mandal level office. Find out who are working there and what are their functions. How are the people benefiting through that office? Collect the details and present them in your class. Take a chart, draw your village map and mark the public institutions with the following given symbols on your village map. Visit a public institution in your village. Write down which functions it is attending to on a paper. Discuss with your teacher and know about the officers who are responsible for different works and fill the table. Visit a fair price shop in your village or town and collect the following information. Evaluation. Test your understanding of the chapter by taking the mock unit test. You have successfully completed the chapter Public Institutions.